Yo, what's happening? All right, I'm going to teach you in this video how to master your balance. Your balance from your stance whilst you're throwing punches. If you're someone that's struggling, to keep balance, your feet are crossing over, maybe when you're sparring, you're not getting your weight in the right places, this video is for you. We're going to teach you how to keep balance in both legs. So we're not falling over, tripping over our own feet, or how you can, and sending ourselves miles away, because we have all been there. Yo, what's happening? It's me, Carl Mannesman, the 4-time professional world kickboxing champion and multi-semi-professional and unlicensed boxing champion. And we're here on Mali's Fight School. Today we're down at Spartans Gym in Chippenham, one of the homes of Mali's Fight School, one where I started off myself through my journey, and I'm going to be helping you today through yours. Getting balance, keeping balance, being able to maintain that balance whilst you're moving around. This video is for you, say you guys, more so the beginners, more so guys who are new to boxing, new to kickboxing, new to stand-up combat, where we can get you to get that balance right. I say, by the time you've watched this video, you'll have your own drill, your own work you can do at home or in your own space at the gym. Okay, so first off, let's get into our stance. Again, because this is the important part for us. If we ain't got a stance, we ain't throwing punches properly, because a lot of us have a few issues that I'm going to show you as we go through. All right, I'm right-handed, so my right leg goes behind. Okay, so my left leg's in front, my right leg's behind. Now, the way I get into the stance is if I go to this line here, if you see the lines on the floor, my left foot, which is my front foot, there on the line. I'm going to step shoulder width apart. My right leg then slides here in a straight line back. So I'm not going to do it from my upper body. Just look at my feet. If I slid my front foot back, whoop. You see that, Again, my shoulder width apart. So here, my foot's here. What I'm doing now is I'm putting my weight into the balls of my toes. About 70% of my weight is in the balls of my toes. My heels are just there for a bit of balance, Again, this is what we're going to go for, a little bit of balance where it's just touching. It looks flat-footed, but again, like I said, the weight is in the balls there of my feet. Now, I'm bending at my legs. I start at the ankles, soft knees, and then soft hips. You see, what I'm not doing is I'm not stiffy, I'm not all straight-legged, all stiff and upright, What we're doing here is we're relaxing, we're sinking into our stance. My bum pulls back a little bit there, and I'm soft to hips. Now my shoulder pops back. Okay, now here, whilst my balance is here, this is the important part. So we've got this bit, I'm back and forth. Now what I'm practicing is, again, if you just come around to my side here, my little camera go there, So again, whilst you can see I'm sinking, I'm pushing, balls my toes, I'm pushing back and forth. You see, again, you see my stance is here, again, come around back to the front there. As I'm bouncing now, I want you to see that line down the center. Just for this drill, I'll show you if I get that down, magic that. If I see that line there is down the center of my body, my head now, as I'm going, as I'm going back and forth, you can see my head's going off the center line. So let's imagine that there's a jab coming. So you see, I'm just back and forth. I'm not doing this. I'm not here. I'm not old noddy stiffy. We're not noddy stiffy. What we are is we're off that center line. I'm pushing with the balls of my toes. So I'm add a little twist in. Okay, this here again. So I don't have to be bouncing. I'm not flat-footed. What I am is I'm soft. I'm going back and forth. Now again, what we can do, you can do this just for a round to start with, just getting that little bit pushing in there. Because what we're doing, this starts building up eventually to get in. Our shots start bam, bam, bam. So nothing stays in. We can add the movement in. Nothing stays flat-footed. So again, we're here. Now, the next thing to add in from here, again, remember, everything's about balance here, is I'm going to put some slipping in. Now, the way I slip, I'm bringing my shoulder. Again, this is just a drill. You're not in sparring with your hands down looking all slick, This is just for the drill. So, again, the line going down the center here, my head's coming off, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to practice by when I sink into the front foot, my backhand touches the outside of my front knee, outside of my back knee, touch. Now, you can see there that my head is going off the center line. My chin protected by my shoulders, off the center line. There's a lot of things to remember, yeah? So again, slow things down. If you're watching this at home, again, just pause it, repeat the drill a little bit, and we'll keep adding on. Don't worry, what I will do as well, because today we're filming this on a phone. We've got Anya, the Spartan Raven. She's up on the holding the camera for me today. We haven't got my brother-in-law doing all the fancy camera work. So guys, we're trying to help out the best we can. If you can, just drop us a quick like, a little subscribe for me if you can yet. So we're gonna do the best we can, and then we'll get when my brother-in-law's back, we'll get back to doing these videos again in a little bit more detail, a little bit more breaking down, some closer ups. But again, for now, just pause the video and just try and get in that position. Yeah. Okay. So watch again. So this is where we're at. We're just working on weight, back foot, front foot. My weight's going in both sides as I'm touching the outside of the knee. Now, the reason why this is helping us with balance is because when I'm punching, now if I forget to punch, as I jab, my head comes off the center line. You see that? My weight goes in that back leg like I've twisted, boom. So if they were jabbing me down the center, they're slipping. Oh, they're slipping, I'm slipping. Hopefully they're not slipping. I'll punch them right on the nose. Yep, boom, there. If they're going to throw a cross at me, I've slipped because my weight's in my front leg. So you see this now? Boom. Boom. So it's, again, we're evolving through evolution, yeah? We're touching the outside from there. We're adding on to jab and cross. Yeah, now from here, if you're watching, my head's off that center line, I can now add in another shot. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm getting that pivot in. If you can see my front foot there, my waist and my front leg here. If I'm pushing back with my left hook, boom, forward. See, I'm getting that pivot. Now, I can add a roll. I can have a slip, hook, uppercuts, boom, boom, boom. The weight placement is key to balance, yeah? The key to balance. Right, now, well, again, what things we don't want to do? What I don't want is to be throwing punches but being stuck in your front leg, yeah? If the weight's here, again, my back leg comes up and we're falling, yeah? That's no good. What we want, remember, we want that 50-50, boom, 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 weight going back and forth, head off the line. What we don't want, yeah, is our feet on the same line. You see how it's on the same line here? Yeah? Again, because, again, I'm balanced, I can't pivot through. It's going to put me off, so we need that shoulder width apart. And what we also do, like I've mentioned, we don't want to be old stiffy, yeah? So again, with soft knees, head off the line, weight in the balls of the toes. We're pivoting through, yeah? Boom, boom, and we're just drilling that back and forth. Now, guys, you can practice that sort of thing. Again, the rounds, starting with this, then the twists, then the punches, and then add in the rolls. I do that in rounds. So do 5 rounds for me. 3-minute rounds, 1 minute rest, and just try first, just the first 3 minutes, just really getting used to that back and forth. The second round, yeah, then get that 3rd round, and then the 4th round with just the punches, and then the 5th round, you're adding in, boom, 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 the head movements as well. Bam, bam. Okay, guys, try and give that a go for me. Let me know in the comments how it goes. Let me know if you think it wasn't a very good video. I'm going to do my best I can to keep giving you all the knowledge and answer all the questions. These are questions that guys in my personal sessions, guys I work with in the classes that are asking me. So I'm going to take those questions. I'm going to fire them to you guys, and hopefully I can help you guys out there at home as well. Again, if you like that, guys, give us a like, subscribe, and hit the share button. Guys, big love. Peace.